Hey, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Cartoon Network series, Uncle Grandpa. Today's video was requested by Cancellation. Now let's get started. Roll the intro. Uncle Grandpa was created by Peter Browngardt. During his second year at Cal Arts, Browngardt attended a job fair where a director for Futurama saw one of his short films and offered him a job as a character layout artist. Later on, he began to work on other shows like Venture Brothers as a character designer and Adventure Time as a storyboard artist.
Dude, let's kill the horse.
What?
I'm so tired, Finn.
No, man, we're not killing the horse.
In 2006, Browngardt made a quick pitch bible of all his ideas and pitched them to Craig McCracken, the creator of Powerpuff Girls and Foster Home for Imaginary Friends, and Rob Rossetti, the creator of My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Take it out! Take it all out!
McCracken really liked the Uncle Grandpa idea, and 2 years later, Browngardt made a short for it that was put on the Cartoon Network website.
Let's do this.
The Uncle Grandpa pilot was a success and was even nominated for an Emmy, but instead of turning Uncle Grandpa into a series early on, Browngardt took the advice of an Adult Swim executive who suggested making a show about the monsters that appeared in the pilot, which would later turn into the series Secret Mountain for Awesome. After the end of Secret Mountain for Awesome, Browngardt got the opportunity to make another series with Uncle Grandpa as the main character.
Good morning, good morning.
Well, would you look at that? It's Uncle Grandpa.
Good morning.
He's everybody's uncle and grandpa.
Everyone in the world's uncle and grandpa's here.
Need a hand? He's there.
Gotcha.
When he pulls up, it's surprises all around.
Good morning.
Everyone loves Uncle Grandpa.
I'm your Uncle Grandpa.
He's everybody's uncle and grandpa. Uncle Grandpa, new series, Monday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
I like trains.
Uncle Grandpa premiered on Cartoon Network on September 2nd, 2013. The series ran for 5 seasons with a total of 153 episodes. The series follows Uncle Grandpa, who's played by Peter Browngardt.
Good morning.
Hey, Uncle Grandpa.
Good morning.
Uncle Grandpa!
Stay in school, don't do drugs.
Uncle Grandpa is a magical being who shows up to take kids on adventures.
Uncle Grandpa?
Not now, kid.
Uncle Grandpa, along with his friends, Mr. Gus, played by Kevin Michael Richardson, and Pizza Steve, played by Adam Devine, all travel together in the RV and assist Uncle Grandpa on his adventures.
This is very relaxing. I can see why giant realistic flying tiger would come here.
Yeah, who would have thought my nails could look so beautiful?
In the first episode titled Belly Brothers, Uncle Grandpa helps a young boy who's having a hard time putting on a shirt.
Honey, you're gonna be late for school.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just gotta get this shirt on.
Extra!
Buckle up for safety. Good morning.
Who are you?
I'm your Uncle Grandpa.
Yuji tells him a story about his belly when he was a kid. Afterwards, Mr. Gus busts through the wall and accidentally tears his shirt.
Oh no, my shirt.
Yuji makes him a shirt, and as soon as he puts it on, he's transferred to a different dimension full of wolves.
Huh? Oh no! His shirt must have magically transported him into Nightwolf Land. I gotta save him. The Belly Brotherhood is a brotherhood that can't be broken.
Plus his mom's gonna be like super mad.
Good point.
Yuji asks the kid to help him before he becomes wolf food. Together they use their bellies to fight off the wolves, and then they head back home.
Let's go!
Now back at home, the boy's mother comes in to check on him and asks why doesn't he have a shirt on. He tells her he doesn't need one anymore thanks to Uncle Grandpa, but Uncle Grandpa is no longer there and the episode ends. The series was inspired by Pee-wee's Playhouse and Tess Avery cartoons. The show's art style takes inspiration from Mad magazine. Browngardt explained that his older brothers had a lot of Mad magazines from the 70s and the 80s that he used to borrow to sketch out of. The series was nominated for an Emmy Award in voice acting and won a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Individual in Animation. Uncle Grandpa's final episode aired on June 30th in 2017. After the series finale aired, the show was put on Boomerang, and Ben 10 took over its original time slot on Cartoon Network. Like I mentioned earlier, it stated that Uncle Grandpa had 5 seasons, but that's not entirely true. The truth is, when Uncle Grandpa was announced for a 4th and 5th season, the entire crew was already laid off, and the show had already ended production, and the 4th and 5th season is just season 3 split in half. The series was overshadowed by more popular shows like Teen Titans Go and The Amazing World of Gumball. Take a look at this Cartoon Network schedule. It's basically just Teen Titans Go, and it also looks like Browngardt didn't take the cancellation too well.
That's rough, buddy.
A lot of people didn't like this series when it first aired, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is my first time watching the series for this video, and honestly it wasn't really that bad, but I also like Cow and Chicken, and apparently that show is hated too.
This is madness! Oh, leave me alone! Get off my back! Persecuting me!
Uncle Grandpa just felt like a giant shitpost that got turned into a series. It's just a dumb and wacky show that didn't take itself that serious, and I also felt like the show would have done better if they made it for Adult Swim and they changed the rating to TV-14. Tell me what you think in the comments. Did you like this show and felt like it was overhated, or did you think the show was shit and felt like the hate was justified? At the time of this recording, Peter Browngardt is the executive producer for the Looney Tunes cartoon show. He is also producing a Looney Tunes movie called The Day the Earth Blew Up. Kevin Michael Richardson, the voice of Mr. Gus, is the voice of Principal Nichols in the series Bit Nate. Adam Devine, the voice of Pizza Steve, is playing the character Bumper Allen in the TV series Pitch Perfect. Looks like you made it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, or if you thought this video was shit, make sure you hit the dislike button. Also, if you enjoyed the What Happened series, I have a playlist of all the current videos I made so far. You might want to add the playlist to your YouTube library because sometimes my videos don't show up on the homepage. I'm Tsunami, thanks for watching.